Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Max. Welcome back to the channel. Do not mind the big bracket in my mouth, bro. I don't know if y'all can see that. Actually, tragic, bro. Now I'm going to be just giving you like a small and effective talk about what I think is going on with AI right now, because I've been experiencing a few things and I've honestly seen some new takes from the community that I was not expecting, and I just want you guys maybe to hear it. And if you heard this before, just let me know, but I want all your takes in the comments though. So if you have any takes about AI and you want me to hear it, let me know in the comments, and I'm sure all the people watching this video right now will definitely want to hear it too. So let's get into it. So I'll say first things first, AI is really not that special. Now, if we're coming from just a straight standpoint of you need some work to be done that's tedious and just annoying, you don't feel like sitting there and torturing yourself, go for it. But if you need some real logic and reasoning, and obviously as we've seen with vibe coding, we've seen the security risks. We're like, oh my God, bro, what's going on here? You need a working brain. Now I'm going to show you a post I saw on Reddit, and it is one of the most lethargic things I've ever seen in my life. They managed to say that they used GPT-4 to do everything, then copy and paste using VS Code, using Ubuntu, nginx config files, Python, JavaScript, OpenAI API, lots of CSS, all the CLI stuff for managing. And the guy in the comment just says you can try the 16x prompt. Bro, these guys have everything being done for them. And while this might just get some things done, I think this is the equivalent of what the calculator was to mathematicians. You still need those mathematicians who can process stuff like a human. You still need those people who can actually implement some reasonable thinking and not what's just worked in the past, because it's not a surprise that pragmatic thinking works. There's been solutions in the past that are just fully pragmatic. I'm sure we've seen the inverse square root function that was defined. I don't even know where it's from. It is the most insane code, and that's just a sign of human ingenuity that you just cannot really get through AI. Now, what am I getting from this? I will tell you, because this actually arises from a personal story of mine. I was in school. I was coding up a pretty cool looking project. It was a little password encryptor. I'm still working on it, by the way. And, it's pretty large scale. It's not something that is just a little script. I couldn't just ask AI to do it all for me. But listen, there's nothing wrong with AI helping you out. AI gets rid of the tedious part of everything, and I'm fully with that. But I will show you exactly where it has a deep caveat. So I'm writing this program with it, and I'm asking a little bit of help for my encryption, because it's a password manager. I need to manage my passwords. I need to add salt so that my passwords don't get all hacked. And this is all temporary. It's all a little mini project. It's not going to be on production, but I need it to be good. So I'm all right, AI, help me out. And trust me, AI delivered, right? But it delivered too much. I was using Claude, Sonnet, whatever, 3.7. And I was genuinely shocked by how misleading it was. I needed it for maybe the file structure, because I didn't really know how to do it all that at the start. But I mean, I started to do things, and it started making things that, apart from a generic script, it was giving me things that I did not want. You really have to customize and tweak these scripts to your exact needs. And God forbid you need to change something. Now, that's one of the biggest occurrences I've probably ran into, and it's depressing. Let's see if I can go grab a live example of this. So I'll head over to Claude right now, and I'm gonna say, let's think of something that's a lot more verbose than your typical project. Let's say I want to get a command line interface that will fetch me my tax bracket, and I don't know, give me a good interface of it using a good library. So let's build up a prompt for this. So it starts off with our main file right here, very boilerplate. So we have a full app here that is designed to maybe what they think we need, but let's say I need it to be Florida regulated. As we can see here, this is a lot. There is a add deduction, add expense, and you have everything. You have this interesting printing methodology. And we have a bunch of functions here, which I believe could be resolved a different way. And this is a very large project. And let's say I did not know how to code. All right, let's say you could maybe use this. It might be a little bit annoying to add code too. There's not a whole lot of things going on. It's a bunch of funks. I say, I want a UI. Build me one and make it work with this application. The issue with coding is that a lot of this is honestly very subjective. There's nothing truly wrong with this code, but if you really want to scale it and you want to personalize it to the next extent, oh boy. Now, I probably didn't provide the best example in this video, but I'll reassure you, I have friends here who asked me to help him out with the script. These are ultra personalized. What I honestly asked for here, all the information is online and AI does use other data, but if I personalized it even a little bit, it would spit out the same unnuanced code. Now this video will be as short and sweet as possible, but let's see if I can find common arguments on the internet against AI. Now obviously I'm supposed to be presenting them to you, but as you can see, I had to search up a little bit because like I had this idea in my head, but I couldn't really explain it. And these people out there have issues too. So we have decreasing quality, concise mode, dumbing down. What this is saying that like none of this is gonna spit out terrible code. It's just as soon as you start like moving away from basic scripts, the whole point is that you're gonna have a harder time. And you have these things. AI is gonna take over coding. AI is gonna this, that. It's like, congrats. Like you can pull any short script out of your ass. Say you know more than a developer with 10 years experience, but try building an app with AI assistance. Sure. You know, like the people out there at the top are using AI too. This is honestly just a big rant video, but I had to get it across. It's been on my mind. I had a 4-hour car ride today. It's been on my mind the whole day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video though. Hopefully you have a little taste of what I've been feeling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm basically repeating the choir, preaching the choir. Peace out.